Hello and welcome or welcome back to Planner Ways, Dog Days, and Caffeinated Chaos. Today I have for you my very first ever Illumicrate box. It is a monthly book subscription box, and this is my first one, and yes, it is from September, but like I said, I've been going through some stuff, so let's get to it. First, it says a little inspiration for your day on the inside. And then, like I said, this is from September. So it the theme is Nightcore. And this is a little spoiler card. If you want to look through that, you can go ahead and pause the video. And then it also has a preview for October, which I think those have been sent out by now, but I actually skipped October's because I'm like really behind in my TBR and I didn't want to accumulate more. But let's get through all this. This is my, like I said, this is my very, very, very first Illumicrate box, so I don't really know what to expect or have anything to compare it to. I have watched some unboxings, but this is mine. So we have the Sixth Omen bookshelf bunting, inspired by The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gilling. Well, I have read that. Ooh, okay, so I know people have a thing for bugs. I will not open this, but it's like a string banner thing of moths, which I like it. I think it's cool. And then we have 9 for the Tomb bookmark set, inspired by Gideon the Ninth by Tasman Muir. So everything is based off of something. It's not actually, doesn't actually match the book. So it kind of makes you want to read more, right? Like, I'm going to guess there's going to be 9 of these. And if I read this book, I would know the relevancy of these, but they look cool. And they're like a thick laminate. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 8 of them. And then once again, this is the 9 for the Tomb bookmark set, inspired by Gideon the Ninth by Tasman Muir. Okay, so that took longer than expected to get those back into the envelope. And then next we have an Excalibur sword replica based on the Legendborn cycle by Tracy Dion. Oh, it's in like a nice little velvety package. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat, right? It's like it says it's an Excalibur replica. Cool, cool. And then next we have a Lioness Rampant cosmetic bag, inspired by the Song of the Lioness Quartet by Tamara Pierce. Ooh, I like the design on this. Well, it's big. It's like a decent size. Like, ooh, okay. I like this. I'm going to use it for planner stuff and not makeup, but I like it. It's got like the little brush things on here. Little elastic band. Yes. I like it. So I'm like, with these, I'm like one of the weird people who leaves everything in the packaging until I use it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting everything back in the packaging until I use it. I'm a weirdo, I know. I embrace it. I used to try to hide it, but I am me. And I am a weirdo. Okay. That back in here, and now we have the book. So this book is called The Second Death of Locke. I've never heard of this book, which I think makes it cool, right? Evaporated or submerged, it didn't matter. Locke vanished that day, and no trace of it had been seen since. No bodies, no debris, no survivors. Just a span of sea in the Bay of Locke, with nothing remaining of the obsidian isle and its 1,000-year legacy of power. We're going to open this. I did not know they came like this, like wrapped in plastic. That's kind of cool. Okay. So I like the people on the front of it. That looks kind of cool. I'm not really a huge fan of people on the cover of books. I'm going to move this light because it keeps like shining right on things. Does that help? Probably not. But I like their outfits. That's cool. And then the sign. Back. Sprayed edges. And then on the inside, ooh, we have illustrated end pages. And, ooh, that's fun. What do these ones look like? Another good one. Like I said, I know nothing about this book, but she has a sword. That's cool. Here. And so Illumicrate, they're not like signed or anything. But they do have a little Dear Reader thing on here. That's cool. And a map. Cool. All right, to recap, we have the book, The Second Death of Locke, the Lioness Rampant cosmetic bag, the 9 for the Tomb bookmark set, the Excalibur sword replica, and the, what is this? The 6th Omen bookshelf bunting, which is like, it's like a little streamer thing to put on your bookshelf for decoration. And then the theme for this was the Night Core. So here's the little insert again. So that book has exclusive redesigned cover, full color and art foil on the hardback, digitally printed edges, illustrated end papers, and an bound in author letter, bonus content, and is digitally signed by the author. I didn't see the digital signature in there, but I could have missed it. Yeah, so that is my first ever Illumicrate. As always, like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, hit that bell if you want to. If not, that's cool too. Thanks for watching. Bye.